Hello, I'm Chris, the Operations Manager at CrowdJustice, and I'm going to briefly take you through how CrowdJustice works. Founded in 2015, we are the UK's crowdfunding platform for legal action. In our time, we've seen over £35 million raised through CrowdJustice, which has been for over 1,500 legal matters, supported by over 1 million backers, with more than 15 cases going all the way to the Supreme Court. At CrowdJustice, we like to describe the legal matters funded through the platform as people-powered legal action. You will see lots of CrowdJustice cases in the national press, often cases of national public interest. So how does it work? Setting up a page is really quick and simple. Signing up to CrowdJustice only takes a moment and gives you the opportunity to tell the story of your case. Once the page is live, you'll start raising funds for the campaign. On top of this, you will also be raising awareness and highlighting aspects of an issue that people may not have considered before. Building a community around your case is one of the best things about crowdfunding. We are often told by case owners, "I've never done this before," which of course is natural. Raising funds for a legal matter isn't something that people do every day, but our campaigns team is on hand to help for any questions that you or your client may have. Once the target is hit, we do not send funds to individuals, but instead, the funds are sent directly to the law firms or charities' bank accounts. If you're a charity, we do also collect backer information for gift aid if you are eligible for it. You'll be happy to hear that we do send funds compliantly to the recipient's account. We do due diligence and KYC on all case owners. We also do sanctions and PEP checks on donations and enhanced due diligence for any large donations. It is also worth mentioning that we send funds through an FCA-regulated payment processor called Stripe, who perform their own checks in line with banking regulations. Currently on CrowdJustice, 80% of cases are successful in reaching their fundraising target. So what makes a case successful? The first thing is a motivated case owner. It shouldn't just be the lawyer on the case doing the promotion. Crowdfunding generally begins within the case owner's networks of friends, family, and local community, who share the page far and wide within their networks. You may already have your own donor list or presence on social media where you can immediately start pushing out your page. Another tip is really focusing on the first 48 hours. Early momentum is key. We always recommend to line up the first 5 to 10 donors, so when the page is shared more widely, there will already be some momentum behind the campaign. Case owners have the opportunity to post updates and email the supporters of their campaign. So whenever there is a significant development in legal proceedings, backers can be kept in the loop and vitally encouraged to continue their support. So what should you put on a case page in order to encourage people to donate? Firstly, keep it as human and accessible as possible. Show why people should donate. What the potential donors want to hear about is the impact and not about what the legal route is to get there. Give information about who you are, the nature of the case, and what you plan to do and how. Finally, you'll describe how much you're raising and why. As well as the text, you'll need images. A cover image that will appear on social media posts and additional pictures really help to remind people what they're donating for. Photos can really help break up the text and catch the reader's attention. It's also possible to upload a short video, even if it's just 60 seconds of explaining the legal case on a phone. That's great. On CrowdJustice, you can set 2 targets. One is the initial target, which is all or nothing. So it means you must hit that target within 30 days in order for backers' payment cards to be charged. It should be something meaningful but manageable to raise in 30 days. Then you set your stretch target, which you can raise funds towards over a longer period of time. After reaching the initial target, the amount and deadline can be extended whenever you choose. We see many campaigns that raise money in stages as the legal campaign progresses. We also have the option of fundraising privately. This is for case owners who do not want or cannot have their case publicly viewable. Using this function will ensure that only people invited via email will be able to view and donate to a campaign page. No one will be able to share these campaigns on social media, so it really relies on the case owner collecting email addresses before and during the campaign. You will see from using the platform that we cover a wide variety of campaigns, from animal welfare to whistleblowing and planning challenges. CrowdJustice has been used to fundraise for cases across the legal spectrum. Here are some example campaigns that highlight this. You will see that not all campaigns aim to raise tens of thousands of pounds, but instead can be small community groups aiming to save a football field, scout den, or in this example, a tree. Thank you so much for listening. If you need any help setting up a page, please email support@crowdjustice.com. We'll be more than happy to help.